I used to work for a large health plan, and I was on a project where we were traveling from plan to plan to plan, and we were doing like a behavioral sort of what's called a contextual interview of our employees, where we were sitting shoulder to shoulder with them and watching them work in an effort to try to make their lives better, make their work life better. So while I was traveling around, I was in Austin, Texas, and I was visiting our plan there. And I met a young woman named Laura, whose job was very hard. She was actually a case manager for foster children that were on the health plan. And it's very stressful, right? She has to deal with foster parents. She has to deal with the state. She has to deal with all kinds of things, right? So very easy to get down. As I was interviewing Laura, she had a baseball on top of her computer monitor. And I said, Laura, what's with the baseball? And she picked up the baseball and she kind of looked at it and she said, I keep this ball here as a reminder that no matter how bad things get in my day, I need to keep my eye on the ball, because what I am doing here is for the greater good of these children that I'm working with every day. And no matter how bad things are for me, they cannot be possibly anywhere near as challenging as they are for these kids in the foster system. So that baseball is there to remind me, Laura, keep your eye on the ball. So Laura was an amazing person who I got to meet during my travels throughout this country that I never would have met otherwise, right? So I feel very fortunate that that happened.